Hey everybody, this is COHEN. Welcome back to another pickups video, and as you can see in the title of this video, I also have a few announcements. I'm going to make those announcements really fast right now, and then I'll get into the pickups. They are very important, so I want to get them into a video, but I don't want to spend hours of your time, so let me just get to it. First thing, I'm going to PAX East this weekend. I know it's very short notice. A lot of people have already posted that they're going, if they are indeed going. So I'll be there Saturday and Sunday. I can't make it to Friday because by the time that I wanted to get my tickets, they were all sold out. But that also works for the better, just for other reasons. So I'll be there Saturday and Sunday. If you're going to be there and you'd like to meet up with me or you happen to see me around, that's totally cool. Just let me know. If you see me at PAX East or whatever, you can feel free to flag me down. I'm always happy to meet people on the YouTube community, so that's really cool. And if you want to set something up, maybe you want to go to like a panel or something, that's cool too. Just shoot me a PM. So there's that. And the second thing is I have accepted a full-time job in Chicago. So as you can see, I'm home right now. I'm here over spring break. I'm going back to school for about another month and a half, finishing up, graduating, and then I'm moving up into Chicago at the beginning of June. So I'm really excited to start my new life, my life after school. It's going to be really nice to have some time to play some more games, that's for sure. So I'll be doing kind of a video series kind of chronicling the moving and setting up the game room and all that stuff. There won't be a dedicated game room, but there will be a lot more space that I can use to game. So definitely look forward to that. So with those things out of the way, let's go ahead and get into the pickups. I have a pretty good amount of pickups here. I did get one donation actually. I've got stuff from him before. It's my dad's boss. He just kind of finds random old video game stuff lying around his house, and this time he, brought in a bag of stuff and told my dad, like, hey, here's some stuff, does Ben want it? And I said, sure. So this is all free. There is a Super Mario Brothers Duck Hunt manual in here, which I didn't know came with the box or the bag or whatever. This was kind of a freebie, I guess. We've got a Game Boy Advance. This is Indigo. The battery cover is here, but the clip is broken, so it's kind of falling off the back. I already have one of these, but I think mine is a little bit grungy, so I'm going to probably use that one instead and sell my old one off on eBay or something. There is actually a Game Gear in here with both battery covers, and hopefully these batteries haven't exploded. There's a little bit of corrosion, but nothing terrible. So hold on, let me put these back on. So here's the Game Gear. This is like my third or fourth Game Gear. Sonic and Chaos. Sonic the Hedgehog Chaos is in here. I think I already have that game as well. But again, all this was free, and he didn't have anything better to do with it. He was just going to throw it out if I didn't take it off his hands. There's Star Wars here, which I know I do not have. There is Sonic, the first original Sonic. And I don't see any more games in there. This is a power outlet adapter. I think this is for an Atari, like an original Atari 2600. I know that the Atari that I have uses a similar plug, but I don't know if it's the same voltage and stuff. There's a car charger. I believe this is for the Game Gear. Yeah, this looks like it's for the Game Gear. It's all tangled. So there's that. And then there's also a wall charger, and this looks like it's for the Game Gear as well. This is a 2103, yeah, so this will work with Genesis stuff. So that's cool. That was a very nice donation of stuff. I'm really, really thankful for that, and it's going to a good home, so I'm happy to have that. Let's go ahead and move into disc replay stuff. As you guys know, every time I go home, I always hit up disc replay, and I had a very good run in at disc replay today, or this time. A lot of cool stuff. So I'm just gonna start from the top and work my way down. This is actually the game that I got for free, and it's awesome to get this game for free. That is the original Chrono Cross. Well, Chrono Cross on the original PlayStation. Only downside to this is it's not complete. It doesn't have the manual, but it has both the discs. So even at $6, I would have paid $6 for this game, missing the manual. But the fact that I got it for free with the buy 5 get 1 free sale, that's awesome. Next, I've got a PS2 game here called Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex. This is a really cool action game. It's a first-person, actually it's a third-person shooter with lots of action elements and platforming and stuff. It's in really nice shape. I was really happy to see this. This is an awesome, awesome game. It's supposed to be a lot better than the one on the PS1, although I have not played that one yet. Got another PS2 game here, and that is Indigo Prophecy, also known as Fahrenheit, which I've been dying to get a hold of. This game, just looks awesome. It's made by the same people who did Heavy Rain, so it's kind of in a similar style. You have like choices you have to make, and just a really, really cool game. It's in fairly good condition. All these stickers are on the case itself, not on the artwork, so I can get them off, and it shouldn't be terrible. So really happy to get that. That was $8, and the Ghost in the Shell was $6. Next, I've got, for the PS3, I've got Singularity. My dad played this, and he highly recommended it to me. It's kind of like feels like BioShock in a way, like you have the powers and stuff and the weapons. I've heard a lot of great things about it from a lot of people. It kind of gets swept under the rug, though. Not a lot of people play it because it kind of gets overshadowed by BioShock, but supposed to be an excellent game. Looking forward to playing that. Next, I have a Wii game here, and this is Endless Ocean Blue World. A while ago, I picked up the original Endless Ocean. I'm still looking out for the microphone bundle for this, but this game is getting a lot harder to find, and it is a pretty cool game. I mean, it's the original one is you just kind of like roam around in the ocean and look for treasure and stuff like that. But this one, I think, adds a little bit more adventure elements into it. Like, there's actually missions and stuff to do beyond just finding treasure. And this one's getting really hard to find, so I was happy to grab it. Looking to upgrade eventually with the complete box thing, but really happy to have that. Again, that was $11.99. And the greatest find that I had there, I'm just really, really happy to have this game, is Three Dirty Dwarfs for the Saturn. Now, this was $30, so it was a serious buy, but this game is really, really hard to find in good condition. Does not pop up on eBay very much. I mean, it's up there. You can buy a copy if you want to spend the money, but to get a good deal, it's really hard to get a good deal on this game. It's in great shape. It's kind of dirty on the outside, but there's no, like, the hinges aren't broken. The disc is in great shape. It's been resurfaced, so it's obviously in good shape. There's no cracks in the case at all. And there's this Sega Soft registration thing. I don't know what this is, but it looks kind of interesting. So really, really happy to have this. This is a great addition to my Saturn collection. Another big title off the list for sure. So really happy to have that. I got two more places that I got games. First thing I did when I got here was I went to the flea market and I grabbed a few things. I went into one guy's store and he was really creepy and he had like lots of really sketchy things in his booth, but he had some video games. And since it was a rainy day, he was doing half off of everything just because he wanted to make some money. So I got both of these games for $5 a piece. They're PlayStation 1 games. First one is Wipeout 3. I love Wipeout. Wipeout's just an awesome series, and I've heard this is a pretty good entry in the series, so I was definitely glad to get that. And I also picked up Darkstone, which is a very, very cool, kind of like a dungeon crawler, loot fest, kind of a strategic game. Very similar to Diablo in tone and gameplay style. Not as good, but still cool. $5 was a pretty good price for that. And then lastly, I picked up a copy of Joe Montana's NFL Football for $1 for the case. The case is in great shape. There's a little crack in the back, but what I really care about is the front. There's too many times where the front is just destroyed, the hinges are broken, so I'm glad to have a replacement case. $1 is a steal for a replacement case for the Saturn. And the last things that I did, the most recent thing that I did was I went to Half Price Books. I actually picked up a couple cool things. First thing I saw was Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow for the Nintendo DS. I've been meaning to get these DS Castlevania games, but just haven't really found them for a good price. $10 is a great price for this game. It's complete in excellent condition. And those two PlayStation 1 games were obviously complete. So yeah, I was really happy to grab this. And this is a game that I already have, but I picked this up as far as like for a trade or something like that. So if any of you are interested in this game and want to trade for it, please get in contact with me over PM or email or whatever. And that is Final Fantasy IX. So this was $8, which is definitely under market, but I'm definitely looking to, you know, for a trade for this. If no one wants to trade for it or doesn't want to buy it outright, I will probably see if my roommate wants it, because he played this game, my copy of this game, and he absolutely loved it. So we'll see what he wants. But yeah, if you're interested, this is in like mint condition, by the way. It has both of the manuals and all the discs. So let's see if I pull this out. Yeah, so there's those. The case does not have any cracks at all, and it's just in fantastic condition. So there's all that stuff. So there you go, guys. There's my pickups video. Lots of stuff, lots of PlayStation stuff. Really happy with all those things. Again, if you're interested in Final Fantasy IX, please shoot me a PM, and hopefully I'll see some of you guys at PAX East. That would be really, really cool. So thank you guys once again very much for watching, and I will see you guys in about a week or so with a new video.